we're not at church again.
They're like, what? Oh,
What?
wait, summer mode is like in effect.
When it's nice outside, we're with it.
Yeah,
We're with it.
we are with it.
All right.
So we are on, so our viewers may notice it might be a little fuzzy on your end because it's on a hotspot, but we're mobile. We're a mobile task force of the Episcopal Church.
Right. Task. What is our task though? To eat ice cream?
To eat ice cream and spread the love of Jesus in all the places.
In all the places. Well, I actually don't have ice cream. I have lavender lemonade. It's really kind of mellowing me out right now. So I'm like, lavender is supposed to be one of those essential oils that just like helps you chill out. So like,
well, when I smell lavender, it's
now.
like, So, why don't we start with church?
Yeah, it's a good thing. You should go.
Church, you might need it.
You should go. Our services this morning are on Sunday morning. Not this morning, obviously. Like this morning's already passed.
Was at 7.
Will be at 8 and 10:30, and we have a very special guest preacher for our high school senior Sunday graduation celebration. Mm-hmm. Her name is Emma Mitchell. And she is graduating from Bearden High School and getting ready to go to UTK here in Knoxville. So she is actually finishing up a math final right now and maybe joining us for a little bit of the tea once she finishes. So she finishes her test in time. Then she may pop in here and join us. We've invited her. To give us a little sermon spoiler or homily.
Spoiler.
Yeah, sermon spoiler.
The podcast should have that. Sermon spoilers.
Sermon spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. We'll talk about Jesus. What a shocker.
Also this Sunday is the parish-wide meeting.
Yes, that will be at what time?
9:15 in the parish hall.
Right.
That will be covering sort of feedback from the vestry listening sessions. And then it will also be talking about the roof and the budget.
Yes. And then during...
Hey, John. What?
Hello, John Severs. Welcome. And we will also be having some baptisms on Sunday morning.
There are 3 babies being baptized.
There are 3.
It's going to be a fun Sunday.
Houston Cook Alexander, William Case Krasny Ergin, and Alexander Marion White.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 3. Being a church, we like to do things in 3s. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, So we're doing 3 baptisms on top of everything. So, yes. What else? And then also, let's see, what else is coming up?
So there is, we do need to talk about this weekend, which is that the work day this Saturday is canceled.
Yes.
It's going to rain.
It's like a 90% chance of like raining cats and dogs. So we made the decision that you don't really want to be laying out mulch in the rain. I mean, you could, but
it'd be pretty miserable.
Yeah, it would,
because it would be really heavy. Like as you're doing it, it's all getting wet,
and then it's all kind of like shredding in your hands, and it's like,
yeah.
So the parish work day is we'll postpone it to another time.
They're thinking it's going to be the fall though.
Might be in the fall.
Because by the time we get around to a feasible weekend, it's going to be blazing hot.
Solid point.
And no one wants to be doing mulching in like blazing 95 degree weather.
Unless you do it at like 6 a.m, which is okay, but not my best hour. I look real good and like hit the snooze button at 6.
My best hour is after 9 a.m. Let's all be real.
Yeah.
So for those who are wondering, part of my family is from Hilton Head, and they have Hilton Head ice cream here. Mm-hmm. And they did make a new flavor called peanut butter chunk. Peanut butter brownie. I can
smell the very peanut butteriness of your ice cream.
It is really good. It's legit. It's a new flavor, and it's good.
Sounds good.
So then we'll keep y'all updated about Workday.
Yes.
And it's going to be rescheduled. Curcio's Ultrea meeting is like it should be fun. It's like a taco night.
Oh,
that's on
fun.
Monday, May 13th. Coming up also Monday, May 6th. Sorry, I jumped the gun on that one. Is the Justice Knox Nehemiah Action Assembly.
Yes.
That's at Central United Methodist.
Is that where it is this year? Is it
Yes,
always there?
It's always there.
Okay.
It's actually a really big church.
Yeah, probably because it's the biggest church that can accommodate
I know there's
a
some
mass
other, but
amount
it's like
of people.
the biggest sort of space.
And also in community outreach news, there are 2 things coming up with Family Promise. There's going to be a Family Promise golf tournament on Friday, May 17th at 9 a.m.
Yep.
And so we talked a little bit about that. So there's details in your bulletin. We're not going to, go over all that again.
And you can scroll down our page,
Mm-hmm.
and there's probably a heavenly post with the details in it.
Right. And 2 days later, Family Promise comes for their for a
Ascension
week
visit.
to stay at Ascension.
Yes.
So that'll be from May 19th to the 26th. And I know that there are some volunteer needs still. People to do laundry, overnight hosts, stuff like that. So if you are interested in partaking in that, contact Barbara Corey to get you set up. I volunteered to do some laundry when I get back from vacation.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to do a bunch of
If you
laundry
can
then
do
anyways.
laundry.
I might as well just,
Throw it in there.
throw it in there too. So what
Ascension
else going on?
Trekkers, they're doing some spring hikes. The next one is on Saturday, May 18th.
Yes.
And some of the other things, ECW, if you are an ECW person and you are watching the tea, or you watch it a little later today, because I know some people watch it afterwards,
Which is fine.
there is an ECW announcement in the coming weekly email. There's a luncheon RSVP that's due May 9th. So that's one ECW thing.
Nice.
The other thing is the Sisterhood is going to Casa Dangayo on Monday, May 20th.
Where is that?
Well, there's one on North Shore, and then there's one way down North Shore.
Okay.
That
sounds good.
RSVP time is May 17th.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that sounds good.
a couple of end of the year transition notes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like making sure I get this
Yeah,
right.
we're going through just kind
We're
of our
going-
announcements and stuff.
This is if any part of the tea is something you pay attention to, it might be this.
Right. This is like super important.
Wednesday,
May 8th.
parish supper.
Last one.
Get it together. Okay. So that's the last one.
Yes.
That's the feedback meeting, and that's the last time you can nosh at Ascension
Right. For, on our notes.
Wednesday.
So, until the fall.
until the fall.
Right.
Then Sunday,
May 19th.
May 19th, is
The last
Sunday
for Sunday school
for adults and children
and teens.
and teens. They're children too.
Right.
So that's last Sunday school. Then Sunday, June 2nd,
Is the annual visit of
Bishop Brian Cole.
who I like to call BBC,
Yes.
but
he is-
nobody else thinks that's funny.
No. This is the last Sunday with services at 8 and 10:30. So
Right.
8 and 10:30 goes through Sunday, June 2nd.
Right. So
Do-
normally we would change
Through June 2nd.
we would change for the first Sunday in June.
I'm
But
going to let
since
that sink in for a
Bishop
second.
Brian is coming, we want to just go ahead and keep it simple. And so he will be. We're going to keep it at 8 and 10:30 for that first Sunday of June.
Plus, the bishop has some stuff during what would normally be the Sunday school hour, so we're
Right.
just keeping it the same.
Yeah.
And
So
then-
and part of one of his things is talking with our confirmands that we
Yeah.
have and stuff like that.
So that would then mean Sunday, June 9th,
We will actually switch over to 8 and 10 o'clock.
and that is Pentecost Sunday.
That is Pentecost Sunday, which is also known as the birthday of the church, which means that there may be some decoration in your pews.
As usual. It's a colorful time.
It's party time in the church.
All right. So I do have a couple of other announcements. We talked about White Oak Community Cleanup reschedule. That's been out
Yes.
there. Let's see. We've talked about the parish meeting. There's a couple other Sunday school classes that are going on afterwards. So the parish meetings this weekend,
Mhm.
they'll do a discussion about the Bible, and then they'll do sort of a celebrating a year of Sunday school on the 19th.
Cool.
And that's just to wrap up the year. The last parish supper dinner is going to have barbecue chicken,
Sounds good.
zucchini squash casserole,
Ooh.
spring green salad with strawberries and feta cheese, which actually sounds really good.
Feta cheese.
Just give me the feta cheese.
I love feta
No,
cheese. Feta
cheese.
makes everything better.
Speaking of which, we are in like the capital of cheese in Knoxville. Did y'all know that?
The capital of cheese?
Of Knoxville.
Isn't it C?
Oh, wow. Y'all, someone put an angry sign. I will give someone an angry sign permission on this one. I'm kidding.
My puns are life.
So it's also Yummy Cafe does grilled cheeses that are like
Oh yeah,
crazy.
like all of the grilled cheese. They have like a grilled PB&J,
There's like a
grilled
strawberry
peanut butter
one
and
right now.
and banana. I mean, it's like legit.
The deviled baconator, which is like bacon and deviled eggs on a grilled cheese sandwich.
So like if you have a propensity for like grilled cheese sandwich, or if you also have a great
and they're not skimpy with the
appreciation
cheese.
for like soup and a grilled cheese sandwich, like this is the place you need to come. There's even a sign when I walked in the door. I haven't been here before. He's been here a couple times. So, and it said, "This is not the place for you if you're on a diet."
If you're on a diet.
Like it literally just said that. Like before you even walk in the door. So it's like you have been warned.
You've been warned. This is not the place for you. Yeah, I had a single scoop of ice cream and it was plenty.
And I had we went to Tangier for lunch, which was is one of my favorite
really delicious. We're
places
foodies.
because we like food. And so I was like not hungry, so I'm enjoying my lavender lemonade.
Yes. So other news that is coming up is Teacher Appreciation Sunday is Sunday, May 19th.
Yes.
Fun fact.
Very fun fact. Very fun fact. And we will be appreciating our Sunday school teachers, children's church teachers. And so you can stop by the Ed Wing to receive a special treat.
We'll see you soon.
So yes.
And also in children's news.
We're not gonna spoil that surprise.
But also in children's news, there's a very big event coming up, and it happens to be taking place from June 10th through the 13th.
What is that?
I don't know. Vacation Bible School.
That's my lion impression. So yes, Vacation Bible School, which I will miss for the first time ever at Ascension. It's really sad. But
no lovable Larry.
No lovable Larry, or whatever way we end up naming me. Because usually lovable Larry was the first one, and then it became, I forget what the other name was, and kids are like, "Where's lovable Larry?" He's like, "He doesn't exist in this Vacation Bible School.
He's not in this curriculum."
Not in this curriculum.
John Severs, for those who missed it, we are at It's All So Yummy Cafe. And we just have a very special guest. I'm going to step aside so she can sit here.
I'm going to push. Gigi, you can probably swing a...
I'm just going to
I can pull up a chair.
No, you sit there. You sit there. They can
you can scoot it.
Hear me opine.
Yeah, you can fit in. Trust me.
So the question is, how was your math final?
It went really well.
Yes.
We were just talking about how we feel like a weight has been lifted off of our shoulders.
No more math. No more high school math. Yes. So Emma is a senior this year. She's graduating. And she told me, she was like, I'm going to finish my math final and then I'm going to come to the T's. So that's part of why we picked this location, because it's kind of close to Bearden High School for her.
Yes.
So she survived her math final, which is great. And this is Emma, and she's going to be preaching this Sunday and giving our homily. So,
do you have any spoilers?
Do
you have any good tea about your sermon?
Let me just spill the tea for you guys.
Yes.
Basically, it's for Senior Sunday, and I'm really excited because I've been waiting to speak again in front of the whole church, and I'm really honored to be able to talk to everyone. And I love to write, so I've been writing a lot, and then whenever Gigi asked me to give the sermon, I was like, okay, I already have it all written out already.
She's ready to go.
Yeah, and so...
Do you hear this, potential other clergy people? Like, she's got her sermons done.
She's done. Yeah,
They're
exactly.
ready
She's
to
ready to go.
So,
yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be really good. My prom is on Saturday, so
the night before.
I'll be there.
Oh, so you're going to be tired and
Yes.
preaching.
but I'll be ready to go, and I'm really excited for everyone to hear what I have to say.
That's awesome. We're really excited.
Good.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. So we were going through some of our news that
So
we
actually,
have.
it's time for the youth news.
It is time for the youth news.
Perfect.
So it is
Yes.
perfect. Exactly.
So
we still need 2 dinner angels for Wednesday nights for our middle school youth group. Just somebody to prepare dinner for us and bring it to us because I mean pizza is great, but it gets kind of old sometimes.
shout out to Priscilla Jenkins though for a
Yes.
delicious looking meal.
Yeah, it was really good. She brought us like mac and cheese and like
Yes.
these like ham and cheese sliders and then also pizza sliders. They were
Pizza
really
sliders.
good.
Someone, hopefully it's still rolling. Someone called me in the middle of the tea.
Okay.
Anyway, I
Okay.
was like, what?
God,
it may
is that
do it
you?
again. It may do it again. God is calling.
God is
It's-
calling.
It's the church popping up. Anyway.
So
So-
after all of these
Yes.
the senior Sunday fun good stuff, we have a key meeting, which is Knoxville Episcopal Youth. And that's going to be at St. Stephen's in Oak Ridge. So since that's kind of a little hike out there for most of our kind of West Knoxville folks, we're going to take the church van. So if you'll meet at Ascension at 3, we'll take the church van out there. And this is for youth of grades 6 through 12. So any grade that you are, you're more than welcome to come and, just enjoy some time with the other Episcopal youth that are living in Knoxville. You're not the only ones.
Yay!
Surprise!
Surprise! There's more of us.
There's
more.
there's only youth at Ascension. No.
Yeah. That would be great. And then we also have our year-end picnic event, which is going to be on May 19th, and that's going to be from 5 to 8. Now, you went last year.
Last year was really fun.
And now
Yes.
this is for all like family, like
Families.
kids, youth, all that
Right.
stuff.
So last year it was kind of like just youth, and it was like, there's something missing. And I
Yeah.
think it's like pairing with children's ministry.
Yeah.
So Megan and I are working on putting that together, and it's going to be a great fun. There will be a sign up, not this Sunday, but the next Sunday in the foyer. So
Oh, good.
that'll be great fun. And I don't know if we have anything else, but I think that's pretty much
I would say
it.
that if anyone tuned in late, is that of course the work day this weekend is canceled. That's
Yes.
that's the big message. That's canceled.
That is the big news.
That is the big news. And just please be wary of upcoming shifts in like summer schedules and what's going on.
Mhm. Just pay attention to your communications. Read
Read
your
the
emails.
bulletin.
Read your emails. Read your bulletin.
What?
What else are you supposed to do during the sermon? I mean, not Emma's sermon, of course. Never Emma's sermon.
Everybody
Everybody
better
better
be
tune in.
Yes.
Emma's gonna be like, why is everyone reading their bulletin during my sermon? We have them
Rude.
trained.
Rude.
We have them trained. This is where you read the bulletin.
Right.
It's like in a rubric underneath the sermon, like it says, please read your bulletin at this time. No, bad. No, it's
right.
not there. See,
So-
there you are.
Yay! I
See, it has your name in black and white.
I'm
This is
so
drip.
special. I feel so special.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Right.
Yes.
On a
We should have
marquee.
we should have all the It's Also Yummy Cafe employees give us a sermon
Oh, that would be great.
with
Yes,
ice
definitely.
cream.
With ice cream.
Lots of
Yes,
ice
all of the
cream.
ice cream.
I'm sort of
So
sad
good.
we missed Kim, but I think she's going to a concert.
Just
Yeah,
Mister.
I think
Yeah.
she was dorking out. Oh, I love her. She was dorking out about a concert too that she's going to.
Oh, fun. Very fun.
Yes. Major
So,
Lisa.
and you're involved in something this weekend, aren't you?
this weekend. Oh, the Knoxville Opera! Shout out to Knoxville
Wow.
Opera. I don't know how they're going to pull it off in the rain, but they're going to. There's an
Right.
indoor part and there's an outdoor part. The indoor part, that makes sense. Outdoor part, it's cool. It's Cavaliere Ruscana.
God bless you.
Yeah. And it's going to be good. It's going to be interesting in the rain.
Be careful right here. I just mopped up and just right
Sweet.
Okay. Thank you.
So
Yes, please.
yes,
Okay.
should be good. So,
All right, so I think that's it for this week. We will see you on Sunday at 8 and 10:30, and for our lovely reception after, celebrating our graduating seniors, such as the lovely Emma Mitchell. All right, that's it for us.
So then we wave bye as I hit the button.